Hey y'all. Let me see out this. Hey y'all, Chip here. Um, it's just a little introduction to myself. I realize I haven't done one of those. Um, my name is Chip. I live in South Carolina somewhere. Uh, I don't claim to be a mechanic. I just, and to be brutally honest, I kind of don't like working on my own stuff. But I've been inspired. I'm inspired by Pole Barn Garage and Irish Outlaw Garage. Uh, with the work they do on a budget that, quite frankly, I can afford. Right now, I work on my own stuff. I bought my first, well, not my first truck. Let me get my hand out of the way there. It's not my first truck, obviously. Uh, White trash, and that's when I decided to start doing the YouTube thing. To be brutally honest, I've always done the YouTube thing on a different channel, but it was all game related. I'm kind of old. People don't people don't look at me and say, "Ooh, you're a gamer." Yeah, I am. Um, I like I like role. Whoa, please don't. Okay, my my microphone went for a tumble. Because my case with all my GoPro stuff just went for a tumble. Um, including my other batteries. Don't die on me, battery. Anyway, uh, so I was inspired by them to work on my own stuff and record it. My truck, my daily driver, which is my Expedition, which is what I'm driving now. I got my wife's Lexus, um, which is a 2005 Lexus RS 330. My truck is white trash is a 1998 um, Chevy 1500 WT, which is how I came up with the name White Trash. It's supposed to mean work truck, but and it is. The whole purpose of getting it is I have to haul my own trash to the dump. I live in the country. I don't have trash pickup. Um, and none of us want to put trash in our cars. And my other truck, I also have a '99 F-150 that I blew the motor in. Um, which is going to be a major project on the channel. It's going to be a long-term project. I'm just trying to gather stuff before I start it. Uh, and then what I'm driving now is a '99 Ford Expedition um, with a 5.4 Triton 2 valve, which is the better version. The first version of the motor is the better version of the motor. People say, "Oh, you blow spark plugs out of the heads." Yeah, you do. My F-150 has that, but and they say Healy coils are not a fix for it. Nah, bullshit. My F-150, I put 100,000 miles on a Healy coil. Well, actually, two Healy coils, because when I changed my plugs, a Healy coil came out with it, so I put a new Healy coil in with the new plug. Anyway, it, I don't claim to be any kind of mechanic. I don't claim to know anything. I know what I know. You know, I'm not dumb when it comes to mechanics. I could tear down an engine and put it back together. I can read instructions. Um, I've never done it. We're going to see me do it for the first time because when I buy a junkyard motor for that truck, that F-150, that's the first thing that's happening. It's getting tore down. It's getting new bearings. It's getting all new gaskets all through it, a new oil pump, because that's why it blew. I've actually had 2 motors go in that truck. Both of them were because of oil pump failures. So it'll get the factory oil pump taken out and get a high volume oil pump put in it. Like on White Trash, the video where I ended up having to change a distributor. I've never changed a distributor before. It's not hard to do. It's not hard to follow instructions. If you've got any kind of mechanical, background, or how do you put that? Excuse me. How do you put that? I don't know. I know how to work on things. I'm not stupid when it comes to it. I'm just not trained. I don't claim to be a mechanic. And it is what it is. We're called No Garage because I don't have a garage. Everyone uses the name something garage, Irish Outlaw Garage, Pole Barn Garage, Vice Grip Garage. There's, okay, not Junkyard Digs. And he's got a shop. Anyway, so I don't have a garage. Would I like one? Yeah. Do I hope this YouTube thing someday brings me up high enough so that I can get some sort of garage? Sure. Will I change the name of the channel when that happens? No. Because it's where I started. No garage. Laying in the dirt. That said, if I've got to work underneath a vehicle, and I will go to my friend's house who has a garage, a small one, used to be a carport, and he enclosed it. But he's got concrete. It's not so much the roof over my head, it's the concrete under my butt. When I have to work under the car for anything major, and you've seen it with shocks and struts, when I did the lift on my Expedition, it was a safety thing. I'm not stupid. I have no intention on doing things unsafe. If I've got to put my vehicle on jack stands to work on it, I'm not doing it in my yard. I'm not doing it on a dirt driveway because it sinks. And I'm not having it collapse while I'm under it. I would much rather be on a slab of concrete. So there are times, yes, you'll see me work in the garage. But I do not have one. Most of the work I do does not need one. If, like my last video where I had to change my crank positioning sensor on White Trash, it's just a quick 1-bolt thing. I'll throw a jack under it in the driveway, jack it up, and there we go. So that's who I am. Again, my name's Chip. I'm married, got some kids that live with me that won't move out, that are in their 20s, encroaching on their mid-20s. 4 Labrador Retrievers. 3 of them love to jump our fence, no matter how much we raise. Our fence looks so white trash, it's pathetic. It's so trailer park. Because we're trying to keep the dogs in, and they just keep clearing that son of a bitch. It's 6 foot tall right now, and they can clear it. Got to give them that. But I love my dogs, love my wife, love my kids. I wish they'd all move out. I work as a truck driver, lowboy driver. I haul heavy equipment around. I haul light equipment around. I do whatever. The company I work for does asphalt paving as well as site prep for factory construction sites, to build factories. So major commercial site prep. So I could be hauling anything as small as a teeny weeny little roller for the asphalt crew to as big as, well, the biggest machine we got's our Cat 336. A couple of them. So, yeah, that's what I do for a living. I'm trying to put out videos every Tuesday, 9 a.m. This one's going to be released on a Tuesday at 9 a.m. I figured I owed people an introduction to me, and I'm a little late on something to record. I got a bunch of little odds and ends I need to finish up on white trash. I have stuff coming apart that I'd already done to it. I got to redo the front shocks on my Expedition, because if you watch my video, you'll see that I ordered the wrong front shocks. I have the new ones, I just haven't put them on yet. I got to do the front struts on my wife's Lexus. Boom, 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 boom. Can you guys hear that? Boom, 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 boom. I can do that. Well, I mean, I don't, because YouTube. Anyway. Yeah. There's that. The music I use in my video, I own. I own the rights to it. Like the ending thing I've been doing lately, and some of the longer sped up video. I can't think of the name of it for the life of me right now. Anyway, I'm an old guy with a bunch of grandkids, a bunch of kids, just trying to live his best life. Hope you enjoyed this quick little video. Sorry I didn't have nothing to put out car related. That's coming. Also, I am going to Power Tour. I'll be at either the first 2 or the first 3 races. I'm not racing. I don't have anything to race, but I am going to be there. So if you see me walking around with the camera in my hand trying to talk to YouTubers that are much bigger than me, that includes anybody with 100 subs, stop in and say hi. That'll be, was it Bowling Green, Nashville? Actually, it's Lebanon, or however they say it. But Bowling Green, Nashville, and the one after that, I think, is back up in Kentucky. But I'm not going to go up into Indiana or nothing like that. It's just too far away from home. So, anyway. Yeah, I'm rambling. You guys have a good one. Thanks for watching. Remember, like, subscribe. Don't like, you can click that thumbs down. I don't mind. Hits the algorithm just the same as a thumbs up. Leave a bad comment. I don't mind. Hits the algorithm same as a good comment. Any kind of interaction helps. Have a good one. See you later. Bye.